everybody to the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to make sure you are always up to date with everything happening here in Las Vegas. Also, just a quick reminder, no politics or religion on the live stream. We got enough of that in daily life. We're here to have fun, talk about Vegas, talk about tips, and enjoy some Saturday night people watching. Saturday, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up. Notification bell will alert you to these live streams and our upcoming videos. And don't forget to check our vast catalog on our channel if you are new here of all our staycations, news updates, and tips from Las Vegas. It's now time for the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Well, hello everybody. Happy Saturday night. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Hope you guys have had some time off and all that, and we're back on the Las Vegas Strip, as you can see. I'm fighting a little bit of a cold right now, so if you hear my voice, and I will try not to cough, yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with. It's not that bad, so thought I'd come down here and show you guys what's going on with all this F1 stuff. See how much they've gotten rid of on the Las Vegas Strip, and because I'm curious too, so that's going to be our plan for tonight. Of course, seeing what's along the way. Of course, let's see who's all here. First of all, Gallagher, what's up? Damn man, how you doing? Catherine, how you doing? Shampoo, what's up? How you guys been? Marie, how you doing, Marie? Chris and Rick from Chicago, how you doing, guys? Ethan Plex, how you doing? Mrs. Yun, all the way from South Australia. Can't wait to be back in Las Vegas in 4 weeks' time. Nice. Jamal, what's up? Corgi, what's up? Corgi Ant. John Nuanez, what's up? Vegas Andy, how you doing? John and Clara say hello from Apple Valley. Nice. Well, if you guys could, for the ones that are here already, if you guys could hit the thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll go across the way here. We'll go around this so we can get a better look at how much this F1 stuff is left. Spring Mountain here is always backed up, so this isn't really anything out of the norm. from Studio City. That's like our old neck of the woods. We used to live in North Hollywood. Here we go up the squeaky escalator. We're gonna find out. That's the goal tonight. We have a lot of people that will say, you know, we're coming from the first week of December. How much of that F1 crap is gonna still be up? That's kind of a quote too. So this will be for all those people out there, and for just your general curiosity. Miss Serenity, Gilbert, Arizona. Just got from Vegas a couple hours ago. Oh, nice. Brian, the In-N-Out at Boulevard is going to be opening the first quarter of 2026. At least that's what they told me. Brian Z has been a member of our channel for 45 months. Guys, give it up. One of our OG subscribers, Brian Z. Thanks, Brian. You are awesome. So they got this down that went across Las Vegas Boulevard. This is still up here. And of course, where we started over there, those are still up. Deed says, be there December 13th. It'd be nice to run into you. If I'm where you are, you can always send us a DM on Instagram if you like, and I can maybe see what's going on. I never know till like that week because I'm doing so much. Meetings pop up, appointments pop up, all that stuff. So this here, this was one of the VIP areas right up here. I got them almost down. This guy's smoking, so I really don't want to breathe in his after smoke. I'd like to go up that way, but I can't. Forces me to walk even slower. Joy and Paul. Christina told me what happened. Glad you guys are okay. Lindsay, what's up, Lindsay? God, it seems like forever since we've done a live stream. We did Fremont Street, and then, you know, lots of stuff been going on. So it's nice to be back. Okay, I gotta wait here. This guy's smoke is traveling all over the place. Let's go take a look at Emmett's restaurant, see if they've taken anything out of there. Oh, no worries, Deed. Like I said, you can, if you're on Instagram, you can send us a DM, and we'll just see where I end up. I love meeting all you guys, and when we can do it, it's great. Well, they still even have the tables sitting out here. That's funny, they just put their banner down here. This is about the same as what it's looked like for the last 6 weeks. All right. Well, let me, I think I'm gonna turn around so we can go get a look at the rest of the F1 stuff. Yeah, let's go back this way. Got a new video coming out tomorrow. I know it's been a minute. Like I said, a lot of life has been happening with Christina and myself. But there will be a new video tomorrow. It is our December news. So make sure you tune into that and share it with friends and family that like Vegas. I got all the latest up-to-date information. It's one of these souvenir stores. Magnets, cheap shirts. This Luke's Lobster is still here, surprisingly. Go up another squeaky escalator. It's always a nice view when you go up these escalators. There's those construction cranes that have been up there over a decade now with the fake facade of the Venetian. Again, if you guys could hit that thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you're new here. I'm Jeff of jkstayinvegas. Christina is on the chat. She is the one with the pink and purple hair. And we're locals here to Las Vegas. We don't just come and go. We actually live here. Vegas suburbia is pretty much just like your suburbia. Outside the strip, everything's kind of normal, except we got slot machines and gas stations and grocery stores, which would probably be pretty weird for most of you. Other than that, we're pretty much the same. If you ever want to see what any of the neighborhoods look like, I've started a series that goes through different zip codes around Vegas, so you can kind of see some of the stores and stuff that's in suburbia of Las Vegas. So check that out on the channel. What's up, Vivian? Staying at Bellagio. Hope it will be cleared up some. You know what I just read, which I couldn't believe? They actually said that the those VIP stands in front of the fountains were the last to go, which is really highly irritating if that's the case, because that should be the first to go. That is, you know, #1 tourist spot and probably a top 10 tourist spot in the world, and that's going to be the last thing they take down? Nah. Hopefully that's not true, but I have a feeling it is. So we'll go down here, around the corner of the Wynn. What's up, Armature? Don't hear much about Resorts World anymore. I guess, you know, they got their moments. I guess they're probably trying to be quiet these days. They've been getting themselves in a lot of trouble over the last year or so. Hope you've been doing well, Armature. Ashley, what's up? Linda Frias, how you doing? So yeah, the long-winded answer to your question is a big maybe. So December 13th, I think you said? They're supposed to be done before Christmas. So hopefully, that will be out of there. Let's go take a look at what the Sphere is sphering tonight. Got almost 200 lovely people. You guys doing any Black Friday shopping? Getting any deals? Any electronics? Anything like that? Experience Abu Dhabi. It's hard for you to see because I was too white to turn down the exposure. So yeah, you just come down here, avoid the glass above us, and just get a nice picture. Experience Abu Dhabi. That is weird. Let's go down here. Eyeball. What's up, Adam? Is exploits? Hey, what's up, Vegas Scott? Candy, what's up? Here comes everybody that just starts to stand around me. Wish they put something else a little bit more, instead of rotating the same thing here. Probably paid a lot of money. There you go. Oh, there he is. Like, it looked like he was looking at the plane. Hilarious. Jason says rodeo weekend next weekend will be a lot busier. Yeah, the rodeo always brings in a lot of people. And even the hotels that you wouldn't think play country music, they are playing country music while they're here, that's for sure. Looks like the Death Star with the time on it. Yeah, Orby, you are right, Joy. Linda's been Black Friday all day. Nice. Dean, you got new earbuds for the trip. Nice. Didn't do any Black Friday things or anything like that this year. All right, let's continue on. Look at all the people trying to take pictures through the glass. If only they would watch a really good local Las Vegas YouTube channel. Yeah, Cyber Monday, maybe. Sometimes I've found even better deals on Cyber Monday because they want to make a one last push. So yeah, all this is taken down, which is nice. But we'll see once we get into the heart of the strip what it looks like. Oh, escalator's out. Of course it is. I don't know about you, but I've said it before, but the lines of the escalator when they're stopped really mess with my eyes. So if I gotta walk up, I might as well just walk up regular stairs. So you can see, get a lot of traffic coming down. They still have a lane blocked off there. And look at them all standing there. Should do a temperature check here, shall we? $52 degrees, 721. No chance of rain. Oh, and this one's out. Of course it is. Oh, that's actually Metro helicopter. finally. On the other side of the Las Vegas Strip now. Come around the Palazzo side. Chris and Rick says 31 degrees and a foot of snow. Still snowing too. Lordy. Well, stay bundled, guys. That dude just ran a full-blown red light. Yeah, right? Wear shoes on the escalator. Mariana from Texas, what's up? Ken Lanier, how you doing? Hope you're well as well. Happy Thanksgiving weekend to all of you. Hope you've had a relaxing weekend, had some time off. And here's Palazzo. We'll have to collect all the places that are doing some Christmas decorations. Tony and Kathy, South Ontario. A little snow outside. Yeah, we are 52 degrees. I got my J&K jacket. I'm doing just fine, especially when you're walking. Here's Bazaar Meats that moved down here from the Sahara. I guess it's Bazaar Meat, not plural. What up, Lydia? Lydia smashed the like button. Dean says full front just hit here in Waco, Texas. Adam says, I was in a train shuttle bus in Atlantic City and someone ran a red light. Thank goodness the driver saw him. Yeah, that guy, the light was literally red, and my first thought, I heard him flooring it. And I turned and looked, and the light was already red. In Vegas here, we literally do about a 2 or 2 second count. Oh, there's Christina's boyfriend. Somebody alone on a Saturday. But we literally do a 2 or 2 count before we go across on our own green. I don't know why somebody decided to do a burnout or what the hell's going on over here. My God. The amount of idiots that frickin' drive up and down the strip driving like they're so cool. Keeping it positive, Jeff. Come on. So yeah, this is all still up here. See all the F1 stuff. These people are going to get run into because all the people here are going to make left turns.
You're right. It changed. It says right.
There's the big old hard rock guitar going up. There, floor after floor. That's supposed to be up and running end of 2027. And that's what they say. Adam says, funny you say that in Vegas. Matt says it all the time. Yeah. It's no joke either. I mean, it's probably, you know, good words of wisdom for whatever city you live in. But this city, 100%. Flight Club is up here. Some nice views of the strip. So they still got this up over here. And it's still all the way down that way. Nobody wants to hear your music. Would you ever think of at any time to bring a Bluetooth speaker with you on your hip and just blast your music? Makes no sense. It definitely gives off a look at me vibe. This is newer Starbucks, in case you care. Dita Von Teese and Shin Lim. And here we are at the Venetian on the other side. That's a wide view this. John says I would blast metal or new wave if I had a Bluetooth. What's up, Renee? How you doing? I think so, Andy. DeGrego from New Mexico. Another new person from New Mexico. Anna from the Rancho Cucamonga. That's hilarious. That's where we used to live. Welcome. This weekend, it's been pretty busy. Thanksgiving weekend is always pretty busy. But I'm happy to report right here, this was a huge VIP grandstand right here. And as of literally like a couple of days ago, this whole thing was here. Now it is completely gone. But as you can see, there is no water in the canal. There's technically a little water, but you know what I mean. There's where they come into the dock. Kind of cool when you don't have the water, you can kind of see it. Etowanda area, nice. Like up off of Haven or something. Middle-aged man, howdy from Houston. Yeah, if you guys could hit the thumbs up. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Christy, how you doing? So storm warning here in southern Michigan. Got over 300 lovely people. I was planning on it. Wow. I was planning, as I normally would, show you guys some classic Vegas pictures. But you know, on these apps, they update in the background. And it deleted everything I had in there. My Instagram stuff, everything. And I didn't know that. So I was just about to start the stream, even my intro was gone. So I had to go find that. So no classic Vegas pictures, but if you're new here, I usually show some vintage Vegas pictures and try to line them up with modern day. Everybody seems to really like those. Makes us a little bit different than all the rest of the live streamers. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the new Hard Rock Hotel that is going up and up and up. That will dwarf the original Mirage buildings. It'll be all lighted. It goes up 660 feet. So pretty incredible. Day Creek Boulevard by Baseline. Oh, I know exactly where that is. No, I don't think so, John. It's just they're gonna probably put the water back in probably any day now. They just finally got that. Like I said, like 2 days ago, that entire VIP grandstand was there. So they probably just got finished today. All this is still over here. big old pole here is like loose, which is the whole like fence line. There. Never trust what people are, they're gonna stop. In Vegas, never do the chicken thing like, oh, well, I got the green, I'm gonna just keep walking. Because these people are not paying attention. Even if they are from Vegas, they're not paying attention. Get another look at this on the other side. This will definitely be the new kid in town. The whole side of the guitar will have lights. We'll be doing like a show. So we'll get kind of a free show back in the former Mirage Volcano place spot. They're using every bit of real estate to put this behemoth in. Alan says, has tourism improved? No, the latest numbers came out. Watch the video tomorrow because I got all the facts and figures on that. Darlene, what's up, Darlene? Klepto says it's going to be a traffic nightmare when the guitar goes up. Yeah, more than likely. What's the new shiny thing on the strip? There's Five Guys. This opened about 2 or 3 months ago. They're open till 4 a.m., believe it or not. If you want to get some Five Guys. I think they're a little overrated. But hey, if you need to pop in there and get something quick to eat. Alright, let's keep going here. This will be the point where somebody will troll in the comments, say, look how many people are. It's busy. No, the sidewalk is just narrower. So see, as they go up, they're putting this lighting and everything. Get a better look at it on the other side. On the other side of Casino Royale.
Let me repeat that. We'll cover your first $20 of loss by instantly crediting your player accounts with $20.
Mariana, they've already gotten all that approved. They would have to get that approved too. DRM, what's up? How you doing? What's up, Curtis? 38 years ago, you were there when the Mirage opened. That's awesome, Ken.
Keep you going. We will continue to award you with $20 in player payback credits for every $100 of loss.
Funny, Eric.
No need to wait in line to join
this
the
dude.
club. Let your change line assistant will come right to you. Our player payback awards allow current players
Go around the corner here and get a nice look. It's a shame that the volcano went away, but it'll also be very interesting to see what this thing looks like. That's annoying. So look at that. A few more floors since we did the last construction update. They have gone up. Harrah's next to us. Formerly the Holiday Inn, believe it or not, way back in the day. Try to give you some vintage Vegas, even if I don't have the pictures. Even though the dumb app removed them. Oh, no, that's just lighting. There you go. Well, they got the purple zebra. So you do have that. What's up, Cynthia? What's up, Dennis? Hard Rock Guitar is too big and close to the strip will block out some hotels. Well, they have obviously got the approval for it. It'll be interesting to see how this skyline looks. See, Armature, he's our other local, he knows. This guy's like a guy that they have on Fremont Street doing that spray can art. Got the piano bar here. Carnival Court. It is completely dead in there. Harrah's got the purple going on. Linq has got some cool LED signs. Go over the entire entrance. We had some pretty good rain a couple of weeks ago, so we always like that. But when we get like a half inch of rain, that's like major flooding for us. There are a lot of people smoking tonight. It's killing me with trying to get over this cold. Renee says, have you run into Al yet? You mean Al from Chicago? November Man, what's up? Alright, let's keep it. It's like they keep finding me with the smoke. When I used to work the nightclubs way back in the day, when you could smoke inside, oh my God, I could never get rid of a cold. Some more kitchen sink drummers. Lugging this thing all out here. I would not want to do that. Got 177 thumbs up. Here's how you get to Disco Show. At least the outside entrance. Diner Ross is the restaurant that they have in there. What's up, Deb? Hope you guys are good. This new day club is going up at Caesars. That'll be another something to change the look of the Vegas Strip. Somebody's asking about the In-N-Out when that's opening at Boulevard, which is opening next year. But they do have that In-N-Out down here in the Linq Promenade. Keep running into this dude. They go slow, and I end up catching up to him, and smoke goes right at me. Annoying. Go down the promenade, see how many people are down here. And the high roller. Hot Doggery, owned by the same group that is now doing the food for Jason Aldean. But the high roller wheel looking pretty nice tonight. We'll see if they have the Christmas tree down here already put up or not. 430 lovely people. If you guys could hit that thumbs up, it really helps the live stream. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button. You can use your remote on your TV as well if you're watching us on your TV. We got a ton of content on our channel and even more coming in 2026. Live streams every Saturday. And we'd love to have you part of our YouTube friends and family. We are locals here to Vegas. And I'm Jeff, and Christina is on the chat. Hope you guys are having a great Thanksgiving weekend. So Thanksgiving weekend, we definitely have people that come in for specifically this weekend. And then next weekend will be NFR for the next, well, 2 weeks after that. So we go take a look at the promenade down here, and we'll see how much F1 stuff is still in the strip, and especially in front of the Bellagio. Check that out. Grego 77 just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. We got everything divided on our another smoke. Jeez. We have everything divided into playlists so you can binge watch a lot of stuff if you want. We have a series called Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room? And that's going to be updated for 2026. Basically hotel tours. So lots to look at and see and watch. The Christmas tree is up. Oh, it's pretty. Octavia, what's up? So this is the kind of decorations we got here at the Linq Promenade. And there's that In-N-Out, if you're In-N-Out fan. Gotta do a wide view here. There we go. Now you can see the lights and everything. Cool is that? Not a lot of hotels do Christmas holiday decorations, but there are a few. Here is Ice Bar. And this will take you right down to the High Roller. Brooklyn Bowl on the right. We'll take a look at who's coming on the marquee on the way back. Jimmy Kimmel Comedy Club. The other JK. And Yard House. They don't have the happy hour specials like they do at their other locations. This one is straight up full price. You got a little Harley Davidson store over here. They have a huge one down by the Pinball Museum just past Mandalay Bay and over there by the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. New Year's Eve with a view. Let's look straight up here. There we go. There's a High Roller right there. What's up, Mighty Bull? How you doing? Vegas Annie says, how are you feeling after your tumble? Fine. But it's weird, just like a lot of, you know, nothing. Yeah. The good thing about that is that they checked out like every darn test known to man, and everything was perfect. So I just had a really bad case of food poisoning, and then you start thinking about it. You're like, oh my God, what was on in that I ate, you know? But it was a good opportunity. I've never been in the hospital. Completely opposite of Christina. So if anything came out of it, I got a whole bunch of tests and all confirmed A-OK. So, but now I'm just fighting a dumb cold. But I appreciate the ask. People are just like, I don't know if they just see the phone and everything. They're literally like running into me. They're like, they glazed over, and then they just either just stop or almost run into you. So yeah, this whole area used to be part of the Imperial Palace, and that's what the Linq was back in the day. That's why if you've ever been in the Linq, and it basically parallels the promenade, and they have all those twists and turns and like different buildings, because the original owner just kept adding on to the hotel. The Linq Promenade opened, I believe, in 2014, so a little over 10 years now. Got some good restaurants down here. You don't have to, or you can get a little bit of a break from the strip. Chaos of everybody walking and walking and walking. Don't want the Eagles on. They will definitely give us a copyright strike. But you can see them at the Sphere. They've done multiple residencies at the Sphere. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, and there's actually some zipliners, like they do at Fremont. So November 28th, I think that's today. Nope, that's last night. They had Club 90s and 2010s night. If you know any of those bands there. And they do actually have a bowling alley in there. So you can see a band and go bowling. Emo night is tonight. Ghirardelli. I'm not that big of a fan of Ghirardelli. A little too sweet for me. What about you? A tree from this direction.
Totally worth it. I'll buy the whole thing.
Armiger says, I didn't know anyone from the Eagles. Funny story you mentioned that. Joe Walsh. Well, I have a client, let's just say, and well, not let's just say. My client texted me because he knew one of the audio guys at the Sphere, and my client is really into the whole ham radio. He's got a lot of classic radios, a whole collection. Well, one thing led to another, and Joe Walsh came over to his house. He's got pictures he showed me, pretty wild. And I think he came back to his house, the last residency, so like a week or two ago, I think. So yeah, that's pretty wild. Dean says, yeah, way too sweet. See, I'm not the only one. BW says, was a high roller in operation during the F1? Good freaking question. I don't know, actually. I'm assuming so, but the way they were with people seeing the race for free, maybe they didn't. I actually do not know the answer to that question. If I knew, I would tell you. What's the look? Armiger says old chocolate. What's up, Natasha? Gladys, how you doing? See some cool info about the lake. Yeah, we love the classic Vegas stuff. And as I was saying earlier, I don't know if you were on, but I will put pictures of like a spot from decades ago and try to line it up with modern day. Only issue is that the app updated in the background at some point over the last week and got rid of all the pictures within the app. Didn't delete in my pictures, but if you might know that, like how you've got a lot of the privacy settings on your phone and you actually have to allow an app to access your photos or just a certain selection of photos. So since they did that, then all my photos were gone. So I will have to update that. And hopefully they don't do it again, but they've done it many times. There's like smokers everywhere tonight. You really notice it when you have a cold. Grego, no. End of next week. FLM, yeah. That's a drive for people, of course. I actually did a staycation at the Linq and ate here at Chayo. So if you want to check that out, you can search for it on our channel. And something in that video was kind of unique, so make sure you go check that out. And we have a new video coming out tomorrow. Everything that's going on for December in our monthly newscast update. So make sure you turn on your bell notifications as well as subscribing so you don't miss that video. A lot of great information in there. And information right from the LVCVA, which is the Las Vegas Visitor Convention Authority, about the latest tourism numbers that just came in. Bry Kassan. Hi Jane K. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving as well as everybody else in the chat. Bry, you are awesome. A $49.99 super chat. Happy holidays. Wow. Bry, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Everybody show some love for Bry. He's awesome. Or they're awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is awesome, and happy holidays to you and yours. Look at Christina putting all the purple hearts out. This band here certainly doesn't help on a very narrow walkway. Hi, they. All right. Should have brought a bag of patience with me as well tonight. Cynthia says, CT and MRI sees it all. Look at this. Look at how empty this is. This is going to be a new spot here called Category 10. Another country bar. Check out last month's news if you want to find out all the deets on that. And all the F1 lighting still goes up here. They will have this done by Christmas, but I know a lot of you that are coming in the next few weeks want to know how much is still up, so that's what we're kind of trying to show you tonight. Almost 500 lovely people. Guys, hit that thumbs up. Let's get to 300. Dee says, oh my God, that's funny. A bag of patience, I'm gonna use that. Yeah, walking around Vegas, you definitely need that. Everybody there, as I'm starting to walk through, then everybody just starts dancing in a big circle with like, I don't know, 4 feet of sidewalk. It's crazy how you can barely see Caesars. Well, I mean, in all fairness, it doesn't. They used to have that big grandstand over there where that new day club is going in. These days, they use every piece of land way back in, you know, the vintage Vegas days. You would build the hotel set back from the strip, mainly for back then for parking. Now they use every piece of real estate to put new buildings, restaurants, all that stuff. Here's some classic neon of the Flamingo. Flamingo, I think it's, is it this year? They're celebrating their 60th birthday? This was Mob Central at Flamingo back in the day. I know, right, Armature? Over here is Pinky's. Lisa Vanderpump. And then Vanderpumps will become Vanderpumps from the Cromwell in 2026. So the Cromwell will be going away and they'll be rebranding it to Vanderpumps. So she's gonna have all sorts of stuff, and there's Pinky's right there. Sam, you're absolutely right. Bunch of people laced to pickpocketing. Glory, yes, Luke Combs. Trying to catch up on the chat here. Andrea says, I usually visit this week, but I'm done till F1 disappears. Reno says, be there in December from Aruba. Nice. Well, bring a jacket. It's nowhere near like Aruba in December. It gets pretty darn cold. January and especially February are very cold months. February is the time when if we see snow, we'll get it. But you know, every now and then, something in December too. Darlene says, where's the scarf? Forgot it home, but I wouldn't be able to breathe with that because I'm still kind of stuffy. But I appreciate you. We appreciate you. Here is intersection of Flamingo and Las Vegas Boulevard. The race went all the way right up here, and they still got a lot here. And it looks like a lot still there in front of the Bellagio. Such a shame. All right, let's keep going up towards the Bellagio so we can get a closer look at it. Do another temperature check, shall we? Let's see. 51, 807. Of course, Bellagio, where that sits right now, is where the dunes used to be. And there's our Eiffel Tower, the Vegas version. Horseshoe, formerly the MGM Grand, the second iteration. And now this tower, that was the Jubilee Tower, is now part of Paris. And we did a staycation there as well, if you want to check that out on our channel. See what one of those rooms, renovated rooms, looks like. Another look. You get a better look at Caesars. Caesars has been there since the 60s. A lot of history still left here in Vegas. But slowly changing over to different properties. So I'm noticing this. So over here, I got the music. So they had the, you probably saw in a lot of videos that they blocked out the pedestrian bridges. They've cleared that out, but since this was F1 area, they don't have that area open yet. So that's kind of a shame. So that's still the way it is. I never knew Roland made accordions. Lori says, I don't know why more people don't go to Horseshoe. Rooms are huge and it's feet from mid-strip. Great point.
We just grew up together, you know what I mean?
This is the newest place, Bottled Blonde. And Blake Shelton's place right here on the right, Ole Red. Both venues have rooftop bars, live music, so you can see in here. Everybody's enjoying it. But yeah, this is the newest spot here. They had sports, they got DJ music, they got live music. And here is the F1 VIP grandstands that are still up in front of the Bellagio. Looks like they got the thing gutted, but haven't taken the rest down yet. Armature you were mentioning, there's a ton. I mean, seems like even more kids than there usually are. Another center look at the VIP grandstands that are still there. This is always a pretty shot as you come around the corner here. Nice look at the Cosmo there too. when there's these people, I gotta keep looking where I'm going, and I'll catch up on the chat. Not to mention, it's a little hard to talk over this. And we told you about this in our couple newscasts ago. Salt and Straw is coming right here. If you don't know what that is, you can check out that video on our channel. That should be coming next year. Just right here, right on this corner. I actually thought they were going to take part of the Arc Bar here. That's right, Mighty Bull. Yeah, if we could hit thumbs up. Almost at 300. Again, if you're watching on your TV, you can hit thumbs up with your remote control. Just hit the up arrow and it'll take you to the title, and you can see the thumbs up there. And while you're there, hit that free subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so you're alerted to all our new videos, live streams, because we have a new video coming out tomorrow. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Been walking here for a little over an hour now. Started off down there by Treasure Island. Now we're in the heart of the Las Vegas Strip. Where Planet Hollywood is now used to be the Aladdin. Who remembers the Aladdin? Alright, a lot of traffic here. There go the fountains. Everybody's got to watch them from the corners. This walk thing is half the time broken. We'll hit up the Bellagio in a second. Look at the entrance to the Bellagio. We'll wait for the crosswalk, obviously. We'll go up here and show you a nice view. Another new spot coming, Blue Martini. As it says there, coming 2026. Caramello. You can do outdoor seating right up there. That's a newer-ish restaurant, last year. Nice view underneath the Cosmo. So if you stand up here, get a nice picture with you in front of the Bellagio. Just turn the camera around, get the fountains there. Now you can kind of get a bird's eye view of the foot traffic and all of that. Vehicle traffic. And of course, unfortunately, all that F1 grandstand is still there. want to miss the light. Coming up on Mon Ami Gabi, my first J&K video viewing. Nice. All right, here we go. This will be a mess with a whole bunch of people. I got cars in the crosswalk. Weaving in between cars. It's always a great thing. What a bunch of chaos. It's like New Year's Eve.
Oh my God, where are we crossing and how are we?
And then we got to get over because our walk is done. It's not exactly easy though. So another thing to keep in mind, if you're coming here, the walkway here, you can only watch the fountains like right there on the corner because the whole walkway going up is closed. I'm gonna go here.
I think this is Argentine shake.
Hopefully our signal stays okay. So all this stuff is still here, unfortunately. BWT Flamingo opened December of 1946. So I was way off with 60. It's 80. 80 years. That's incredible. Thank you for that, BW. So you can get a better look at the fountains when they go off over here. You'll get at least a better shot right here. Welcome to Bellagio. Mehdi, do you think the VIP grandstand will be gone in 2 weeks? It's questionable. Like I was saying earlier, I heard reports of them saying that that was the last to go, which is really, really disappointing because this should be the first to go. So I don't know. They have until Christmas to get it all out of here. So I don't know. '26 in Kansas. That's crazy, VW. I know, right, Kim? Greg says, you're right, Jeff. See? That's what I thought. That should have been the first to get out of here. Not to mention, when you do that, then you can open up more lanes on the Las Vegas Strip. You get rid of the construction cones, and you get rid of that for the people that want to see the Bellagio fountains. But what do I know? What do we all know? At 321 thumbs up. If you look down here, where we were looking at the bottom of the guitar tower that's going up, they got lights inside. So that's half the guitar, and that's gonna go way up there. 660 feet apparently to the very top of the neck, so to speak, of the guitar. Thank you for that, DJ. There you go. They actually have a text message that you can sign up for that give you all the updates of road openings, road closures, all the way from the time that they start the installation right after Labor Day weekend all the way through the race, and then of course after the race. Vegas Annie says, how many years of F1 are there? Well, I hate to be the tease, but stay tuned and watch tomorrow's video and you will find out. But great views from over here. Got the Eiffel Tower, the Paris Balloon, all that. And then you get Planet Hollywood here. Alright, providing our signal stays okay, I got a nice treat for you guys. Would you guys like a treat? At least a virtual one? And then I got run into a crowd of people. All right, see if we can squeeze in here. All right, let's hope the signal stays. All right. Signal doing okay, guys? Here is the new holiday display at the Bellagio for 2025. It is absolutely packed in here. Now you can walk through the middle here. I think that's the ticket. Wait for them to take a picture, and then we'll go through.
Mix them done. Mix.
There's the big reveal. Got a train over here. It is madness in here. I mean, it kind of always is, but the elf hanging on to the caboose. Oh, the toy soldiers are turning. That's kind of cool. Look at that big train there. And all the smoke is all the flowers. That's pretty cool. I agree, armature. Let's go around the other side here. Even though I don't want to. Well, I'll show you back here first.
There's the spa.
Oh, you know what? They don't have the train. The little train that would go around the whole thing. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Oh wait, there is. Well, where is it? It must be going in the inner part. All right, let's go around the other side and see. Yeah, they got the camera there. So he's going under there. All right.
Really good pictures and videos, dude. Yeah.
There it is. It's going around the tree. There it is. Got a little bridge there. I'm going back the other way. I'm going upstream here. Doggo. All right, let's go over here. We'll go around the other side. I'll have to wiggle my way through that first part for you guys. Nice view from here. Oh, they do have the stand out here. Let's see what they got this year and how the prices are. Oh, it's not quite open. Peppermint Express. Jingle Bell Pop, $25. So they got popcorn and all that that's not open yet. It's like Disneyland with all the kids. Alright, we'll kind of get in the so-called line here, so we at least see this part. Holiday bells and whistles, it says. There, nice wide view there for you. You're welcome. So if you guys are early risers, I would suggest coming here early in the morning to avoid this. This is open 24 hours, so you don't have to worry about it being open or closed. It is always open during all the installations except the week before and the week after when they install or uninstall for the next display.
You're the best, honey.
No, you're the best. You're the best.
They got the LED screens behind giving some depth, which are kind of blown out there, but there we go. Let's see what the little private dining area looks over here. So if you want to get your own private garden table, you can eat in there like they're doing and look like you're on display at a zoo with all these people. There we go. You're welcome, Vegas Scott. wiggle our way through here. As I said earlier, bring your bag of patience along with you, because you'll need it. All the people that want to take the pictures, and they stand in the middle like that, which is understandable. Everybody wants to get their pictures, but you just have to realize that, and eventually you get through. This store here has all sorts of Christmas decorations during the holidays. As you can imagine, it's not cheap.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I don't think I appreciate it. Camera on top of the train. Did you?
Excuse me. There you go, guys. The new Bellagio holiday display for 2025. Now, normally we could go back outside and back down the pathway that would take us down to the Las Vegas Strip, but because of F1, they have that all blocked off. So we'll have to go through the casino and then through their promenade shops. I feel like I'm in a video game. Trying to dodge people. And always behind the registration, some really cool, nice holiday decorations. Signal doing okay, guys? What's up, Luis? Mary, how you doing? No worry, Omega. Totally understand. A double stroller with two very young kids. Now I could go the easy way and take my shortcuts, but taking you through the heart of the Bellagio. All right, get a little breathing room here. This is all new here. Christmas decorations behind. There we go. I'll catch up on the chat. I just gotta watch where I'm going. Cray cray. Go down here, the Bellagio shops. O is down there, by the way. And Bruno Mars' Pinky Ring is here. I feel like Clark Griswold in Vegas Vacation. And up there is Siegfried and Roy's house. Oh yeah, remember that, Corgi. As somebody was saying earlier about staying at the Horseshoe, rooms are bigger. And now they're renovated at Paris, so either one of those, especially Horseshoe, you can get some really good deals. Annie says Vegas Vacation was on TV today. Love it. Do you need a bodyguard? I'd die for you. Temperature check outside when we get there, 50 degrees, 8:45. We've been going on about an hour and 45 minutes on this live stream on a Saturday night. Happy Thanksgiving weekend to all of you out there. Hope you had a great weekend. We are J&K Stay in Vegas. You're Las Vegas locals. We don't just come and go from Vegas. We actually live here. Lived here for about 13 years. Got a new video coming out tomorrow. Christina's on the chat, by the way. I'm Jeff. In case you are new here, J&K Stay in Vegas. That's us. And hopefully you'll hit that free subscribe button because we got a lot more content. Here's Spago. Corgi, yeah, they do have the chocolate fountain. It's on the, if we would have made a right out of the Bellagio Conservatory and went towards the rooms, let's say, that's where that's located, just like one store down. All right, let's head over towards Caesar's Palace. Saw that from across the road earlier. There we go. I'd like to stop here so you can get a nice view. And I can catch up a little bit on the chat. Omega says, for some reason, Venetian rooms are going for nearly $800 December 8th to the 10th. That is called NFR, National Finals Rodeo, is in town 2 weeks of December. That's why. Techman says management at Horseshoe sucks though. Harris has nice rooms too. Yep, we did a staycation there as well. And there's, well, when you're flying out of here, right above the strip. Yeah, yes, rodeo every year. Every year. We welcome the rodeo. I'm not a country fan, but we welcome the rodeo because they bring a lot of people, and they bring a lot of people that spend money so that we don't have to pay state taxes. And they don't close roads and have road construction for 3 months. So rodeo can be in town all at once. And you could come here and enjoy it if you like that. So we could go down the stairs or escalator, but that's all blocked off over there. So you can't do that anyway. And look from this direction here. Kim says, I agree, Jeff. John says, stayed at the Horseshoe over the summer, was pleasantly surprised with the room. There you go. HC says, we'll be there for NFR. There you go. Vegas Scott says, totally agree. You know, and kind of in, and I won't go more into it than this is, but in this economy, let's say, it's kind of tone deaf when F1 is, you know, a very rich sport. And so I think that's also double the frustration among people. You block all the roads. So if they would have, right off the bat, the first year, if they would have given like heavily discounted F1 tickets, or even free to like the first, 500 people, something random like that, they would have got really good rapport with the locals, and at least it would have made that staying a little easier. But no, they've never done that. Hell's Kitchen over here, Gordon Ramsay. Whether you want me, whether you need me, soul to soul. Absinthe is right through these gates right there. If you ever want to know where the show Absinthe was, it's actually outside here. It's not actually in Caesar's Palace. It's outside. Black Mass says, looking forward to being back in Vegas next week for my 56th birthday. Nice. Awesome. There it is. Greg with a $9.99 super chat. Greg, you are awesome. Thanks, Greg. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. Happy holidays. Show some love in the chat for Greg. The fourth face of Brahma here. You can pass by that real easily. Famous fountains here at Caesars. At least these aren't blocked off. So yeah, if you are coming here in the next couple of weeks, you're probably going to see a lot of this F1 track lighting still up. And probably, unfortunately, the whole Bellagio, these VIP grandstands as well. Low rolling, yeah, I agree. More LED signs and less neon like there at the Flamingo. Gotta keep those classic bulbs and stuff. But fortunately, just like that, they put in the new LED screens. And this whole pathway is blocked off, by the way. That's why I was saying earlier, you can't go down that way. Deed with a $10 super chat. Deed, you are awesome. Thanks for that super chat. Appreciate you, Deed. Thank you so much. Woo. I have to hit this really little teeny button. Deed, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting J&K Stay in Vegas. There's some more of that classic neon. So this here was mentioning earlier, but if you're just tuning in, this is going to be a new day club for Caesar's Palace. Happy holidays to you, Deed. Appreciate you. Our Jesus, to hell with F1. I received an invite to see that event, in quotes, for free, but still did want to visit. Yeah, it's hard, you know, when they literally take over the strip for 3 to 4 months of the year. And you know, us locals, we're always, well, I am, since I'm doing all the videos and stuff, I'm always down by the strip. So getting in and out of here, especially over the last week, was just not cute. Plus the best views are from all those helicopter shots that they do above the strip. I mean, when you're down here watching, it's like boom, boom. It's like you don't even see barely the car. We've done a live stream last year. We're on the other side of the win over there, where they actually have to slow down a little bit so you can actually see the car. All right, well, these other people are walking, so I might as well go at the same time. McGraw coming for residency. There's the Linq Promenade with which we were down earlier. That's a shame, Katie. We used to celebrate our anniversary in LV, not anymore. It's in October and the construction isn't worth it. See, that's the thing that really ticks me off. We have a lot of people, for obvious reasons, that like to come in October, November, because especially October, fall here in Vegas is beautiful. Highs in the 70s. You can't beat it. And now, just like you said, it's just not worth it. The hassle and headache. PK, yeah, I agree. Black Mass says, great views from Cosmo off your balcony suite. Yeah, we had Joy and Paul, who's in the chat right now, our longtime subscribers. They got one of the balcony rooms, and we had a wonderful spot for the 4th of July fireworks. And that was awesome of them. Look at the Hard Rock guitar going up even taller and taller and taller right there. How many thumbs up do we have? We're almost at 2 hours. A little of 400 thumbs up. That's awesome. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up. It does help the YouTube algorithm. We're a slave to the robots. And poor guys, all alone on a Saturday night. What's up, Desert Dave? Staying at the Nomad. Nice choice. I would tell you guys, oh wait, I actually can do this. There we go. Follow us right there on Instagram, jkstayinvegas. We're also on TikTok as well, in case you do that. This guy is not even paying attention. Right in the middle of the crosswalk. Way to go, broski. Another cool picture spot right here. In front of these fountains, in front of the forum shops of Caesar's Palace. Let's see, I'll try to... Techman, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, I know the whole deal with F1 is the fact that it goes through city streets, but this is actually the longest course from what I've been reading. So, and the disruption is a lot. Black Mass says F1 brings money like the rodeo. It does, but unfortunately, when you go, like, when I was at some of the hotels over F1, insides, they're really slow, and I know a few of the bartenders, and they say tipping's horrible because it's a lot of the European culture that don't know about the tipping. So, unfortunately, the workers don't see a lot of benefit from it, and a lot of headache. But you know what? Rodeo definitely does. Just Eat, what's up? Good evening, Jeff and Christina. Hope all is well. Look forward to checking out the live stream later. Thank you guys for all that you do. Make sure to check out tomorrow's video too. Here's this massive. They've taken the entire Mirage sign down to the skeletal remains. And the guitar is going up, up, and up. They already got the glass on there. These lower floors, and there'll be a whole show, lights and everything. So if you want to kind of get an idea of what it looks like, you can check out the one in Florida. Just YouTube it. I agree, PK. Is there a place from the, yes, the Thomas and Mack Center, UNLV, just down from the Virgin Hotel. That's where a lot of the events are. They had Eldorado Days just a couple of weeks ago, and that's downtown. So Plaza over there, they've got their own arena. Look at that. Rob says, if I come to Vegas, I come in August. No. Come in March or April. You'll have beautiful weather and you won't have any of this to deal with. Springtime is now the new time to come to Vegas. Just before it gets blazing hot. And you got nice 70, 80 degree highs. That's what you want. That's why October is usually a good time to come. Yeah, it's going to be quite the spectacle, that's for sure. February decon is cold. That's our coldest month. That month is the month where we've had actual snow. So yeah, end of March into April, Sometimes even the first couple of weeks of April were still pretty cold, believe it or not. When do they open and close the pools in Vegas? Usually after Labor Day weekend, and then they reopen them again in March. There are some pools that are open all year round. We actually did a video on that, and it's on our channel, because I know I'll screw up which ones are which again, but just search for pools on our channel. You should find it pretty easily. And I'll look back at where we came from. Look at that view. Black Mass to CES in January, yes. And that's where a lot of the conventions start. We have big conventions in January. But yeah, that end of March into April, that's a nice sweet spot as well. No, the Bellagio Fountains is not a pool. Don't do that, else you'll get arrested. And this archway is still left over from the Mirage. See the dolphins there? They have tarped the Mirage over it. The other arch from the other side is been moved, part of the Neon Museum. Eventually it'll probably come around. The Neon Museum is actually moving into an area around the Arts District in the future. If you want to know what that walk is like, if it's safe or not, from say Fremont Street to the Neon Museum, it's actually not that far of a walk, but it's a pretty dicey area. But I show you how long it takes to get there, and you can decide whether you want to do that or not. Lori says, I found out spring very windy. We have wind, frankly, all the time, and it kicks up out of nowhere. But yeah, like I have contacts and it'll whip up the wind with the sand, and then that'll get in your eyes and it's not fun. But yeah, like especially the wind in say January or February when it's already cold, we get a wind chill here for sure. Yeah, all this F1 stuff is here still. But when we started off the video, like I was showing you, around the intersection of Spring Mountain and Las Vegas Boulevard, they've taken down some of those lighting, truss lighting, things like this that went across the road. But I wish they'd start with the Bellagio first so that people could enjoy the fountains. And don't go on the red here, because you won't see like these cars that are going to come straight over. People think, oh, nobody's coming. And they'll look, see, that guy's coming across. See, they think, oh, nobody's coming, and more than likely, no, nothing will happen, but just be aware. Should turn walk anyway in a couple seconds, and then we'll be able to go. Oh, they got to go this way first, so these people got to go. Oh, you're welcome, Dee. Yeah, check it out. See, these people are getting a jump on it. Now we can go. I mean, like little babies there that they have coming to Vegas. Absolutely crazy. They're running to get the hop on, hop off bus. The big bus. Dude was running as fast as he could with the kid in tow. Crazy. Get that top view. Pretty cold up there though. Mighty bold, confidence, follow with purpose, right? Beagle says missing the Mirage, but looking forward to Hard Rock. I kind of am now. There's Gillies, got great food. Mention it quite a bit. Recommend the half chicken, really good. Or you can get the, for appetizers, the big onion tower. Onion ring tower, that is. There's the Win and Encore. And there's Jeff. That's where I'm going to end it for tonight. Thanks everybody for joining us. Over 2 hours on our live stream tonight. Appreciate you. And please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to J&K Stay in Vegas. Thanks to all our moderators. We really appreciate you. Much love from us. And as always, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.